What's up, YouTube? It's Mark from Kentucky, back with another video. I want to give a shout out to my boy Chuck. Finally making another video, man. It's been a while since I've made one. I've been picking up cards here and there. Picked up some cool vintage stuff, so I'm going to show you tonight. Also been picking up movies. I'm building like a little movie library for my home theater in here. So that's what I've been doing here lately, but enough of me talking. I'm gonna flip this around here in just a second and show you guys some vintage cards that I've been picking up on the cheap. Hang tight. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you guys some cards I've picked up. First ones I want to show you guys is a $10 flea market find. Guy had some cards at the local flea market. It's like 2 miles from my house. I check it out every Sunday. Usually don't find too much. But this guy had a bunch of cards just laying loose on a table. So he said, I said, how much are you? He said, it just depends on the card. So I'm looking through all the stacks. It's all 80s junk wax and 90s and stuff. But I found this card just laying loose. So I kept looking. And there was a stack of these. I believe these are 68s, maybe 69s. 69, I think. I can't remember, 68 or 69. There's a Tim McCarver. But there was a stack that I want to show you that I picked up. Asked him how much. He said 10 bucks for all of them. So pretty cool to get all of these for 10 bucks. There's Brooks Robinson, Hall of Famer. There is Harmon Killebrew, Hall of Famer. In case you guys aren't familiar with these cards, they're like game pieces. For 10 bucks, I thought it was a pretty dang good deal. There was 2 of the Killebrews. And this is the one that I really liked, was the Hank Aaron. Pretty cool. You know, I got 5 of those cards for 10 bucks, $2 a piece. Can't beat that. Especially going to the flea market and finding cards out in the wild like that. That usually doesn't happen for me anyway. So I was super psyched to get those for 10 bucks. And then also went to a Peddlers ball in Jasper, Indiana. We went to visit my mother-in-law, and there's a booth there with some cards. These are some Hall of Fame cards from the 1970s that I was able to get pretty cheap. 1970 Jim Cott for $1. Looks really nice. 1970 Kurt Flood for $1. I really like this card. This Mazeroski is just a cool looking card with him in the on deck circle there with the bat, probably before a game. That one ran me $3. Of course, there was no one to haggle with there, so you just had to pay what it was stickered at. There's a Tony Oliva, Hall of Famer. What's that one say? It say 95 cents, 1973. I like this card a lot too. The Lou Brock, standing in front of the batting cage. $2.95, 1970. Just a cool looking vintage card. Also got 72 Harmon Killebrew in action for $1. League leaders with Rod Carew, Tony Oliva, and Reggie Smith on it, 1970 batting leaders. Pretty cool card, especially for $1. Ron Santo, 1975 tops, 95 cents, Hall of Famer. I thought this was cool. Julio Cruz, rookie card, 1972 tops. You guys watched baseball in the 80s. You know, he played for the Astros. Really good player in the 80s. I guess the 70s also. Just in the 70s, I was still pretty young. Didn't watch too much baseball in the 70s, but in the 80s, I did. So I got that from my 1970s rookie card collection. And also Cesar Cedeno, rookie, 1971 tops, Black Beauty. He was another good player for the Astros in the 80s. So I got 2 of those actually. I don't know why I bought 2, but I just did. So we'll add those to the 1970 rookie card collection. Shout out to Ray from Philly. He inspired me to buy this rookie card, Bill White. So I was actually on vacation in Panama, or not Panama City, in Clearwater, Tampa. Went to a card shop and they had this card in their case and it was like $18, something like that. So immediately I got on eBay and I found this one for $8. So picked up that one. Former National League president, Bill White. Ray thinks he's got a shot at the Hall of Fame. Picked up a 1972 Reggie Jackson for $4. Thought that was a pretty good deal. Off-centered, but Hall of Famer Reggie Jackson. Also picked up this at my local Peddlers mall, just down the road. 1987 Fleer, Larry Bird. This ran $5. It's off-centered, but the 87 Fleer, they're actually rarer than the 86s because they didn't produce as many of these cards. The 86 Fleer set kind of flopped as far as sales goes, so the 87s, they didn't produce as many of them, so they're a little harder to find. And then the two big pickups that I got, I think I might have showed this one before. I can't remember because it's been so long since I did a video. Let me get this layer. There's a layer. Gosh dang it. This 1960 Mickey Mantle. Actually bought this at the card show that I set up at. The guy was selling this for $100. Super good price. So I grabbed it. This one, I really need to send this one off and get graded. I just probably have to reach out to one of the YouTubers and send in with one of their submissions. I've never sent a card in for grading, so pretty cool to have that one in the collection. And last but not least, super happy to have this one. This is a 1955 Ernie Banks and a PSA 4. It says MC for miscut 4. But this is his second year card. His rookie's in 54. This is a 55. Really good looking card. Really nice. I mean, it's miscut just, I guess, off to the left, over here on this left side. I guess it's miscut, but super eye appeal. And it was only $85 after tax and shipping and everything. Guy had it online, and he'd had it on there for a while. I've been watching it for a while, and actually, he didn't sell a lot of cards. He was selling household goods and other things like that. And so I shot him an offer, and he took it. So super to have that for $84. Ernie Banks second year rookie card, or excuse me, second year card from 1955. Real excited about that card. So that's all I got this time, guys. I'll give you a little sneak peek of the man cave, I guess. So this thing zoomed in. How do you zoom out? I guess I can't zoom out. So got some baseball going. The Mets are playing well. TV's behind the bar. And then some video games over here. And NBA Jam over there. And then there's my projector for the giant beanbag. Turn the lights off, and it's got, can't really tell. It has an excellent picture. But, yeah, guys, so that's all I got for this time. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please leave some comments down below. Let me know what your favorite card is that I picked up. And give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please give me a sub and keep on collecting.